All right. What's up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to talk some South Carolina men's basketball. Is there something wrong with the Gamecocks men's basketball program? That's what we're going to talk about. I want to know y'all's take on it, so if you kindly would, please consider hitting that like button, hit the subscribe button, get in the comments. I want to know your take on it, and let's have a good conversation about it. But that's what we're going to talk about today, okay? South Carolina coming off of a very impressive run last year, winning 26 games during the regular season. Made it to the NCAA tournament for the first time since 2017. That magical run by Coach Martin, Sindarius Thornwell, PJ Dozier, Dwayne Notice, all them guys, Chris Silva back in the day. Like I said, we made it to the NCAA tournament last year, got bounced in the first round by Oregon. So a lot of optimism headed into this season from Gamecock Nation, myself included. I was a little pumped up. If you watched my preseason video talking about the upcoming year, you saw how pumped up I was, what I thought the season was going to be for the Gamecocks, making it back to the NCAA tournament. Well, that is not the case. That is not the case for the Gamecocks. We lost Talon Cooper to graduation, BJ Mack to graduation. Meechie Johnson decided to transfer back to Ohio State for whatever reason. But yeah, he went back to Ohio State, probably family reason, get back closer to home. And so we had a lot of stuff to replace. We had a lot of talent to replace. Coach Parrish tried to, fill in voids by, hitting the transfer portal, getting some players in there. With what's his name, Jordan Butler from Missouri, a young, but now he's a sophomore. Well, I don't know, he might have been a redshirt freshman. I can't remember if he redshirted last year or not. But Jordan Butler come over from Missouri. He's a South Carolina product. Brought back home Nick Pringle from Alabama. And brought in Jamari Thomas from a MEAC school. I can't remember exactly what the name of the school was. I don't have it right now in front of me. I'm driving, so. But anyway, brought him in as far as the point guard. And the pieces just haven't lived up to it, I guess. They haven't paid dividends for the Gamecocks, I guess you could say, as far as, replacing the talent, the leadership that we lost from last year's squad. And I think, quite honestly, this is my take on it. I think that's the biggest issue right there. Leadership has just been lacking for the Gamecocks men's basketball program. I don't think we have a true leader out there, a true point guard that can lead this team, can rally the troops, set the offense, and get us in situations that makes the players successful. I think that has a lot to do with it. I think that's the main culprit in this whole basketball team. Like I said, the lack of leadership. The talent just ain't there as far as the level that it was last year with Talon Cooper, Meechie, BJ. We had them pieces to kind of complement Colin Murray's Boyles. This year, it doesn't seem like that way to me. Okay, this is my opinion, my take on it. I think last year, we saw a lot of unselfishness on this team, on this basketball team. This year, I've noticed quite a bit of individual plays, I guess you could say. Players taking the ball down the court and, instead of setting up an offense or running an offense, it seems like they wanted to dribble and then shoot. And then, of course, if we don't get the rebound, of course, it's a one and done opportunity. So I think that has something to do with this season as well. But I think the biggest take on this season is lack of leadership and lack of a high caliber point guard, I guess you could say. Not taking anything from Jamari Thomas. He's pretty solid, but I just don't think he's that guy for this team. But I'm not giving up on Coach Parrish. Okay, I'm not one of these yahoos that you see on X, Twitter, YouTube, whatever, talking about it's time to fire, Coach Parrish. No, I'm gonna give the man his due diligence, his time. I think he's got to get better leadership in there, I guess, as far as players. Now, our new athletic director, Jeremiah Donati, he basically come out and said that, you know, when the season's over, him and Coach Paris is going to look into the whole thing as far as NIL and bringing in, getting more depth, more, I guess, better depth, I guess you could say, to go along with the roster to help fill some voids and some needs. Because that's another thing. The depth ain't there as far as from a talent standpoint. And I think with a new athletic director coming in and giving his full support to Coach Paris, you know, looking into the whole NIL situation surrounding the basketball program, I think that'll help out as well. So he's not, you know, he come out and said, you know, it's not a matter if Coach Paris comes back. It's a matter of how can we help him be successful. And I think the new athletic director has bought into that of helping Coach Paris be successful. So we'll see, though. We'll see. But y'all get in the comments. Let me know your take on it. What y'all think of everything, Coach Paris and the whole situation. If y'all think y'all on that train as far as getting rid of him or whatever, let me know. All opinions are welcomed. And yeah, that's all I got to say. I'm backing Coach Paris. I'm backing the Gamecocks men's basketball team. Will they win a game this year as far as SEC play? I doubt it. They may get one, but I doubt it. I mean, they just playing pretty uninspired basketball right now, and I just don't see many wins, if any, on the schedule, in my opinion. So y'all get in the comments, let me know. I'm really interested to hear what y'all have to say, y'all's take. Make sure you hit that like button, share, comment, subscribe like I asked you, if you don't mind. And I'll see you in the next one.